Three.
Okay, guys, Cello, welcome back once more to our 1v1 tournament. And for today's first match, it is gonna be none other than Red Devil going against Collapse for tonight's first match. And with this, our 1v1 tournament is almost coming to an end as there is not much players left, as many of them fought their way through here. And many of them got eliminated. Many of them fought a hard battle to reach still here. So, yup, it will be ending very soon by this week. But I have another announcement, guys. We will be hosting a 5v5 tournament as we promised before. We made a little bit of delay, but this time it is going to be 100% sure that we are going to be hosting it. So if you guys haven't registered, kindly register it as we have already uploaded the registration form posters and everything in our official Instagram page, RNX Esports, and in our WhatsApp Community Plus and many other social media platforms. So with this, let us head back into the game as Red Devil is gonna take on Collapse. From the blue side, we have Red Devil with the Alice pick, and from the red side, we have Collapse with the Harriet. So let's see which player is gonna be qualifying for the next stage or which one is gonna be getting eliminated, as it is gonna be once again the mage versus tank situation. Just like before, Harriet versus Tamus, was it? I forgot, but there was a Harriet game. Well, let's see if this Alice can make any difference, or is the Harriet getting cooked, or is he gonna cook? Well, with this, let us dive into game number one, which is gonna be between Red Devil going against Collapse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally the game has started, and we have your two contestants for the first match of tonight. And from the red side, you can see Collapse with the Harriet, and from the blue side, Red Devil with the Alice. Well, it is basically gonna be a mage versus tank fight right here, and I do think so that Alice has the upper hand for early game, but if it comes to the late game, I do think Harriet can somehow melt that Alice down with the Divine Glaive being taken and with the what's the item name? I literally forgot the item name. Whizzing Lantern. Yup, the Whizzing Lantern, which is probably a tank killer in one sense. Yup. So let's see which one is gonna be dominating this match. I do think so that Alice is gonna be dominating the early game phase, but I don't think so that the Harriet won't be capable of doing anything in the early if it's not late and if he doesn't have the needed items. But let's go. Let's see what happens. Harriet, he needs to just poke. He needs to just take down the minions. He just needs to farm and wait for his items to be full. And I don't think so. After he got the needed items, he can somehow beat that Alice easily. But until now, Alice is on to the advantage side. As we can see the unlimited flow of blood from Alice right there, giving her the needed lifesteal or spell vamp. And while Harriet is still inside his own turret, in the early game safely because he knows that he can't get fucked up in the early game. But somehow both are on level 4, so I do think we might see a little bit of fight right here. Because Harriet can somehow have a little bit of fight if he has the items. Like, okay, he does have the items for the cooldown. That is the Azure Blade and the Magic Boots with the Book of Sages. So, yep, I don't think so. It is time for him to engage a little bit, be a little bit of aggressive, but not that much aggressive. Well, Harriet is gonna have the Stardom side very soon, and Alice, I don't know what item he's going. Let me have a check a little. Okay, Alice is going for the Oracle, pretty much good item for her Spellvamp or Lifesteal. But Alice would probably need a Radiant. A Radiant armor is must because that Harriet is if Alice doesn't take the Radiant armor. But even with the Radiant armor, we can't say that the Harriet damage won't affect her because Harriet, after having the Divine Glaive and the Whizzing Lantern, probably gonna be just melting down that Alice no matter how much tank items he will, because last time we saw that even with the 3 magical items, the Radiant Athena, the Oracle, the Tamus still got cooked by Harriet. So, yep, we can't say anything. about that. And well, Alice do have the Vengeance, but that won't be that much effective because Vengeance is kind of much effective in front of attack speed hero more than a basic attack that gives magic damage like Harriet, because Harriet doesn't depend on attack speed. He just depends on his skill damage and the passive throws from his first skill. So yep, Vengeance won't be that much effective in front of Harriet. Let's see how Alice manages to pull off this game, even after being onto the disadvantage side onto the late game. But as you see, Feather, Feather of Heaven has been taken by Collapse, and now, as I've said, Alice has already taken the Radiant Armor, which is pretty much a good move. Now, I do think Alice is gonna go for another magic item, maybe a Athena Shield, or she can somehow go for the anti life steal item that is a glowing one, because I would not prefer a dominance eyes right here, because taking a dominance eyes is a death loss. Yep, I won't say it's a pretty much loss because dominance eyes now have magical defense, but Alice on the other hand just needs a little bit of damage. If she's gonna go for full tanky, Harriet is just gonna basically melt her down pretty quick. So I do want her to take a little bit of damage, like the glowing one, which is pretty much good. So yeah, let's see what item is she gonna take for as the third item. But for now, we can see her taking the Ares belt, which can be of any item right here. Okay, finally, the third item of Alice is here. Queen's Wings has been taken, and for the third item of Harriet, I do think he is gonna go for the glowing one. That is a pretty much good move. Yup, the glowing one has been locked in by that Harriet, and I do think so that Harriet is fully prepared for the fight, for the 1v1 fight, as he has the anti-life steal. Okay, Alice with the ultimate being used. Okay, ultimate being popped out. Harriet using his ultimate is using with the no CD second skill, but Alice is so sustained that Harriet can just melt her down in early game, in the 5 minutes of the game. Harriet does need the Divine Glaive or the Holy Crystal or the Wishing Lantern. Without these items, Harriet can't just do shit to Alice. So yeah, that's basically what I was saying about earlier. Well, Alice is just taking those damage coming from Harriet like a boss. Right there is just Alice is just feeling like a Sigma for now, but I don't think so that she's gonna be feeling that way later on, as Harriet is gonna have Divine Glaive very soon. I don't think so. The Divine Glaive is gonna be ready after taking down this last cannon minion. Okay, finally, the Divine Glaive has been taken in by the Harriet. And I do think so. The damage is gonna be pretty much good coming from the side of Harriet now, because Harriet already has the Divine Glaive. So, yep, Harriet can now go for the 1v1. Harriet's damage is not gonna feel like a mosquito bite. It is gonna feel like a snake bite at this point, because he already has the needed item for the damage. But wait, let us have a little bit of inspection onto Alice. Okay, Alice now has the Guardian Helmet. Okay, Alice has the Guardian Helmet now. And the last item of Alice is probably gonna be a glowing one, because she's going for the exotic veil. So I don't think it's gonna be a glowing one, because exotic veil is part of a glowing one, part of Genius one and Ice Queen one. But I don't think so that she's gonna go for either Genius one or Ice Queen one. She's probably gonna go for the anti-life steal, that is the glowing one. So yeah, I do think so. That's the thing Alice is planning for as the last item. Yup, with that glowing one being taken in by Alice, and the full items of Alice is now done. But Harriet still has one more item left to the field, and I do hope it is gonna be a Wishing Lantern or the Holy Crystal, because without those items, Harriet can't melt down this fully buffed tanky Alice right here with the life steal. Okay, finally Holy Crystal has been taken in, and now Harriet knows it is his chance. He's just engaging with the second skill. Unlimited dashes coming in from that Harriet. BBH Collapse still engaging. Alice still trying to sustain. Okay, that's a huge life steal right there, but Harriet is gonna disengage knowing the situation. Another engagement coming in. Okay, another fight takes place, and this time Alice is giving a lot of damage onto that Harriet because of the glowing one. As I said, Alice, if she has the glowing one, then yup, she is gonna give a lot of damage. But finally, Collapse know the situation, and now he's finally taking in the Wishing Lantern. And with this, he's gonna be having a lot more CD reduction and lot more damage. I do think so. But Alice has another plan. He's just going in full aggressive onto that Harriet collapse, still trying to survive, trying to defend. Alice still engaging. Okay, Alice is inside collapse base, but she's gonna escape probably with the help of her first skill. But anyways, Harriet engaging once more. That's the ultimate of Alice coming in, but it's not gonna be that much effective. Not gonna land on Harriet, but Harriet's unlimited dash is being used by Harriet, giving a lot of folk, but that it won't be of any use as Alice gains back her lost HP with the help of this spell bam right there. And here we go, another ultimate bag for Harriet, and I do think so. Harriet is gonna go for full aggressive mode once more, and Alice knows that Harriet has the ultimate, so he's being a little bit of over aggressive right there. So Alice is gonna get back and play safe, but now finally Alice is engaging once more, but collapse doesn't want to fight. He wants to avoid the fight for a bit. He knows the situation. He knows that Alice can't be taken down so easily. Well, okay, they're both the players still have the boots and haven't still any boots for taking any items. But here we go, another fight coming in. Collapse is getting that's a huge damage coming in. Alice is taking a lot of damage. Ultimate being used. Collapse is gonna dodge Alice ultimate right there. And here we go, Alice another that's a huge spell them coming in from that Alice, and once more the collapse is still going in. Okay, collapse once more. Ultimate being open again. It might be first blood. It might be first blood, and yup, it is gonna be first blood for collapse as he takes Alice inside his own turret. This is the moment he was waiting for. This is the moment of truth. Now, early game Alice has the advantage, but somehow in late game Alice can't do shit in front of that Harriet, but knowing the situation, Alice has now switched his item from the Tough Boots to Holy Crystal. Finally, a damage. So Alice is planning to give damage now. Yep, Alice is probably planning to give damage, and Holy Crystal has an effect that gives a lot of shield and heal, so you're probably gonna work good with the spell vamp effect of Alice, the lifesteal effect. So, yup, Alice is gonna give a lot of damage now. She has the two magic damage items. That one is a direct burst magic damage item, and the other one is gonna be the anti-lifesteal item. But here we go. Collapse doesn't care what Alice takes. Okay, no boots for Alice. Taking the Holy Crystal might be a little bit of mistake, but nope. The both are fighting so good in the mid lane, and somehow Red Devil is still sustaining and surviving the fight. And here we go, Collapse. Collapse is not scared now. He's just fighting once more. But okay, Alice giving a lot of damage, and somehow Collapse dodged the ultimate. But it's gonna be the vengeance that's gonna take down Collapse inside his own turret, and Red Devil is gonna secure the second kill of this match. Okay, is it gonna be an end? Is it gonna be an end? Yup, it is gonna be an end by the minion. Well, it is an end by the minions, and the winner will be Red Devil. He will be heading to the next round. What the bad luck for Collapse right there. Well, congratulations for Red Devil to heading to the next match, and for Collapse, better luck next time, bro. GG, guys. What a match. What a match, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are back for the second match of tonight's schedule, and it is gonna be none other than our admin Antares onto the blue side, facing Moon Knight, the win streak player right there. He has been defeating each and every person who comes in front of him. He has been winning each and every match that he played up till now. But let's see, this might be his final call right here. He is gonna face our admin in this tournament itself. That is gonna be Antares. Can he beat our admin and take the win with pride, or is he gonna lose and gonna be eliminated? We are gonna know that very soon. Okay, the first, it is gonna be a repeated pick, and it's gonna be edit taken in by Antares. And from the red side, Moon Knight somehow took the Guinevere. I don't know why he went for a Guinevere against edit, but okay, let's see. The players might have a different strategy in their mind. We just can't read the players' mind. So let's see which of them will be dominating this match and heading to the next round. As we see that Antares has pretty much showed us a great match that day, that night when he was playing the edit. But let's see if he is gonna prove himself once again with his edit in this match, or is the Guinevere gonna humble him. We're gonna know that very soon. So here we go, the match number 2, which is gonna be between our admin Antares facing Moon Knight on to the second match of tonight's schedule, guys. Well, here we go. Both are just starting with the basic attacks right there. They're just fighting in, but somehow Guinevere has the early game advantage because of her spell vamp and her passive. But let's see how thing works. Guinevere is gonna go for the lane freeze. I do think so. Yeah, Guinevere is going for the lane freeze, and both are now back into their full HPs. And yep, I really want to see a great fight. Guinevere has taken in her first item, which is gonna be the Arcane Boots, and for edit, no first item yet, but I don't think so. It's gonna go for the dominance item as for the first item without any boots. Pretty much a good move, saving the cash for a good item rather than taking in a boot, which is gonna last only for a few minutes in the early game. It's a win situation. It is a win situation. Well, there we go. Okay, Antares is now back on to the lane freeze situation. Now Guinevere's jump is gonna be missing, and I don't. Okay, there's the nice emote flags right there. Bro is just rage baiting, but here we go. Will it be a first blood? Almost. Guinevere almost losing her full. Wait, why did he just use the ultimate right there? Okay. Okay. Guinevere's surviving once more, but I don't think so. It's gonna survive long. First item for Antares has been taken in, and it is gonna be the dominance ice without the boots, as I've already taken. As I've already stated, but the second item is probably gonna be a boots, the tough boots, because he needs the tough boots to escape the CC of Guinevere right here. Well, Guinevere's first item is gonna be the concentrated energy for the life steal, but that's pretty much a bit useless, I would say, because Antares already has taken the anti life steal item, so most probably it won't be much effective right there for Guinevere. Like his life still won't be that much good, but here we go, another jump coming in, but Antares still surviving with a severe amount of HP right there. Whoa, shit, man. Okay, I don't think Guinevere's gonna survive that. It's gonna be a first blood. It's gonna be a first blood. Yup, it is gonna be a first blood for Edit. That was so close for Guinevere. Almost very close right there. That was so close, man. That was so close. Guinevere already had the first blood, but yup. Somehow Hunter has outplayed him very well, but for the second item, we can see the Oracle being taken in by Antares right there. But what will be the second item for Guinevere? I think she's gonna go for something like Holy Crystal, because she already has the magic one. She bought the magic one 2 times, so I don't think Holy Crystal is being loading in, or is it the Blood Wings? I mean the Queen Wings. No, the Blood Wings. These names confuse me a bit, bro. The Queen's Wings and the Blood Wings sometimes confuses me a bit, but let's forget that and focus back on the match once more. Moon Knight, a nice situation. He made a nice decision, but it won't be lasting long. You can see the life steal item is not working well because Antares already has the dominance ice. So, yup, it's not gonna be that much useful right there. Well, okay, Moon Knight. Still, okay, another jump coming in, but it's not gonna be that much useful. Andres is very, very tanky, way too tanky to be killed. Well, the second item of Guinevere is gonna be the Holy Crystal, and let's see what is gonna be the fourth item of Hunteress. The third item of Hunteress is gonna be the Radiant Armor, and I'm pretty much surprised he's not taking any boots till now. Hunteress doesn't need boots. Bro doesn't need boots. Bro is cooking without boots. Saving the goal up till now. He doesn't need any boots, and I do think he won't be taking any boots. He's gonna be selling those boots and taking another item. I do think that's gonna be the situation right here. But okay, better off haven't taken by Andres, and that's a nice engagement. And we can see, okay, that's a nice great push right here. Guinevere being forced to come out, and it is gonna be a second kill going into the side of Guinevere as Andres is gonna be outplayed right there. Andres was trying to end this match, but sadly he couldn't end it on time as Moon Knight engaged and that is live right there. But well, we are back again once more. And it is a pretty much good move coming in from Moon Knight. He has the Winter Crown now, so probably he can be outplaying Andres engages and combos maybe. But if he somehow manages to pair out that Winter Crown, it's probably game over for Guinevere because it's added in front. It's literally an added in front of you. Well, both the players are on 1-1 kills each, and here we go. The fourth item of Moon Knight has been taken in, and it is gonna be a Divine Glaive. Antares still waiting for his last and final item, and it is gonna be an Athena Shield as expected, and we can see four magic defense items taking in. Okay, Guinevere, it's gonna be a dead loss. And here we go. Guinevere failed to click onto the Winter Crown. And I do think this match is gonna be an end right here with 2-1. It is gonna be an end right here. And Antares is gonna be winning the second match. Yo, despite having the Winter Crown, he failed to use it. He failed to use the Winter Crown. It's so sad for him, but anyways, congratulations to Antares for winning this match and still surviving in this round. But I don't know if Moon Knight is eliminated or not because I did saw some more matches right there. So maybe there might be another chance or might be an end. We'll know that after tonight's schedule, man. Because after tonight, only the winning player is gonna be heading to the next round. I do think so. Yep. So with this, the second match comes to an end, and the winner is gonna be Antares. Okay, we are heading to the third game, and here we go. Is it gonna be an Antares versus another one? Because Moon Knight already lost the match. Oh, Mukulot is in the lobby. No, I don't think so. It's gonna be Antares. He left. So maybe yep, it's not gonna be Antares. Maybe. So let's see who is gonna be the next players who's gonna fight for the crown till now.
Queen is picking.
Chivalry is dead, and I will
रुको
revive
संजय मैं
it.
स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ.
The match still going on.
Okay, can you see Sinji? You can continue the casting now.
Okay. But can you go to the game? Nope. Okay. So guys, let's continue with the match. This is gonna be Chiku again versus Mukulot. Oh guys, I saw
5
Chiku last
seconds
time
till the
playing.
enemy
He did
reaches the
really very
battlefield.
well. But this time, it's gonna be Chiku with the
All
Thamos
troops
and
deploy.
Mukulot with the Clint. So let's see guys. Is Clint like good against Temmuz here? Because Temmuz is kind of good, man. But it's 1v1, so yeah, the one with the long range will be having the upper hand. But we are just getting to see Chico clearing out the lens very easily here, and Mukulot is kind of having hard time clearing the lens because it's Clint. Of course, in early game, he's gonna have some issues clearing the lens, but maybe after getting the items, he's gonna be the menace. But it's just the 3 kills game, so yeah, it's gonna end really very soon. The one who strikes first, the one who gets the first kill, always wins. So let's see what's gonna happen. And look at there, the charge coming in, and Thamos blowing down Mukulot there. Chiku have been low as well. Regen have been used up. Heal himself up. Mukulot trying to go in, interrupt the region there, and yeah, he did it. Right now, let's see, Muglo, can you go out? You have the flicker to escape, but if you get caught once, then it's gonna be over for you. Just look at their time was coming in, and with the slaver amount of HP, Muglo escape, but no! Oh my god! The flicker and the first kill combo, that was so amazing. The ultimate have been used by Chiku as well here. Chiku just focused on destroying the turret. He's just jumping around. He's just dealing so much of damage here at this moment, and just look at it, man. Like Mukulot's having, I mean, a really bad time here, and he can't even do anything at this point because the damage is really very low from his side. And Thanos after the revamp, it's so amazing at this point. But we are getting to see Chiku is trying to play safe here because he knows he is with the advantage of 1 kill. So yeah, he can play as safe as he wants. And Coruscant side is there in Chiku's hands and Queen as well with the endless battle. But still Chiku have the advantage here. Despite having the endless battle, Piccolo needs some more damage items so that he can deal a good amount of damage, and it's a Thamos against him. So oh, look at there, the damage is there, man. The damage is there, and Chiku is having a low amount of HP on his hands and will be regenerating with the region maybe, but no. You won't be having the region here. And we are getting to see emblems as well. The Brace Smith is there in the hands of Chiku, and Assassin Master and the Little Ignition for Mukulot. And maybe Chiku might go down this time because Mukulot is in the command. He has knocked down Chiku, but Chiku coming in with the ultimate. But luckily, Mukulot managed to get the kill. That's the thing, man. Like when you have a lifesteal item, just like the endless battle, then yeah, there is a chance for doing the outplay there. But it was just outplay, you know. He did something really good, and he already locked down the wind of nature here. And oh, Kiku is having a bad time, maybe. Just look at him. Like Mukulot is just throwing Chiku down really very easily this time. And look at him, man, again. Damage coming in. So insane. The wind of nature have been used Mukulot. Winning right now. Only 1 kill left and he might get the victory in his hands. Like this guy is gonna prove me wrong. Like I was saying, the one who gets the first blood dominates the match. But right now, he's the one dominating it, and look at there, he's just going for the turret. Oh my gosh, I just thought he might go in and he might get taken down. by Chiku, but this time it's gonna be Mukulot winning this match, and Chiku unfortunately lost this match, man. But Mukulot, what a nice gameplay coming in by his side. That was so amazing.
Game पे आना संजय.
So, welcome back again, guys. What an amazing match just we witnessed, we just witnessed few seconds ago. Like, we didn't expect it. A Clint to win so easily against us, but yeah, let's just forget about it. The winner is the winner for the last match, and this time, for this match, we'll be having Red Devil versus Moon Knight. And the bands are pretty similar here. But the Chao and Lapu from both sides, and Moon Knight this time we are witnessing the Thamus again for this match. Moon Knight will be using it, and Red Devil with the Joy. I still remember this guy playing Joy previously, and he did well, man. He really did well. So let's see if he can just get the victory again. Because just look at him, the combo he has when he gets the concentrated energy, the Holy Crystal, and the Winter Crown. With this Vengeance combo with his electrifying beats, he can just melt down Themus instantly. But Themus as well, he have the Vengeance, and with like the magic defense items, he might be able to sustain it. So let's see what's gonna happen. The one who gets the 3 kills or destroys the turrets will be the winner, and this time Chiku have to be careful. Moon Knight there, waiting for Chiku to come in, and Chiku with the dashes going in, trying to clear the lane, but the vengeance have been popped up by both of them. Chiku, he tried to go in with the rhythm of joy, clear lanes, but still he got lowered down by Moon Knight here. And just look at Moon Knight, he's dealing good amount of damage with his passive and the molten sights. Let's look at there. The jump might be coming in. Moon Knight might go with the Chasm Trample, and Red Devil is being cautious. He's not going out because he knows if he loses this 1 point, then it's gonna be hard for him to get the another point for him. But look at him, he's trying to go in. Will he be able to escape? And yeah, he finally did it, man. He managed to escape, but no. Sheesh, bro. With the molten sights, Moon Knight getting the first blood in his hands. And this is the thing, man. Like, in the early game, you shouldn't mess up with the camels. Like, after the revamp, seriously, no, bro. Like, damage is so amazing by his side. I can't say anything at this moment. And Moon Knight is just, torturing Red Devil. If Red Devil, how will you sustain this damage coming in by the Thanos here? Because Thanos is dealing the amount of damage, and he even the battles, the emblem are like the war cry here, the Festival of Blood. The more kills you get, the more spellvamp you get. It just stacks up, and look at there, Red Devil in a bad position again. Moon Knight getting the kill without even using his ultimate. The current Inferno, he just managed to deal a good amount of damage. It's not affecting him. And just look at him. He's not destroying the turret. He's just waiting for one more kill there. He'll be like, I'll do the clean sweep, bro. I don't need the turret to win. And he just locks down his ultimate here. The vengeance have been popped up as well. Oh, 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 oh. It was a bad thing, man. It was a mistake done by Moon Knight. Just went in because he thought he has the vengeance. He has the ultimate. He has the golden staff and course inside for the attack speed. But no, Red Devil. He just got the kill there with the vengeance popping in. And the glowing one we have really light heal there. But Moon Knight, will he be doing the same mistake again? But no, Chiku, that's a bad thing going in again. But no, Chiku dealing good amount of damage, recovering himself up as well. In this time, Moon Knight will be the one facing the difficulties maybe. And just look at him, he's low. He's low a bit. And if Red Devil goes in this time with the rhythm of joy and the electrifying beats, then yeah, he might be the one winning the fight. And look at him, he's trying to go in, but no. Moon Knight just dodged it, and the arcane boots locked down by Red Devil, and Moon Knight is there. The ultimate is over here. It's just waiting for the right moment to catch Red Devil there, and once he gets him, he can just take him down and get the victory in his hands. But let's see if Red Devil can do the ult play and get the victory. The rhythm of joy is there with electrifying beats as well. He's just charging in with the rhythm of joy. Will he be going in? And he tried to go in, but yo, Moon Knight just dodged it. He knew that he should wait for the ultimate to get over by Red Devil. Itemization, guys. The itemization, the pattern is good by Red Devil. Like he purchased going once to get rid of the life steal Moon Knight is having, and Moon Knight carrying the Radiant Armor here in his hand. And look at him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Moon Knight trying to go in. Chiku getting taken down inside the turret. And sheesh, bro. He got taken down, and this is the victory in the hands of Moon Knight here. Sheesh, man. Like, recently I saw these people, even Chiku from the previous match, and Red Devil this time. I saw them winning, but this time, like, it's gonna be some different people. Like it's not always Sunday or Monday, guys. Sometimes you might lose as well. Some day you might win as well. That's what's happening here at this point. And gameplay in by both the players. But yeah, for now we'll be taking a short break until the players come back.
Was that Eric? कितने मैचेस बचे हैं एरिक? मैं गेम पे आ रहा हूँ, एक सेकंड. I'm joining. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, we're good to go again once more. So guys, मैं फिर से वापस आ गया. Guys, let's go guys. We are back onto another match, and there it's gonna be Chiku onto the blue side and Antares onto the red side. And here we go. We got a new set of bands right here. band coming in from the blue side and Tank bands coming in from the red side. And here we go, Chiku with the Leomort pick coming in. And let's see what Antares has to respond with. And it is gonna be the same pick that is gonna be the edit pick coming in from the side of Antares. Okay, the same pick for the third time for Antares. Will Antares be able to defeat this Leo Mort? Or will Leo Mort be eliminating Antares? Well, only time will make us know that, as we are gonna be heading to the Land of Dawn for the matches, for the remaining matches of tonight, and this is one of them, and it's gonna be between Chiku facing Antares. And with this, the first match starts, and wait, I think Chiku misclicked his vengeance. He used his vengeance too early, man, from the base onwards, from when he was in base. Yep, it was a mistake. I think he misclicked his spell. Okay, Chiku is
Oh,
doing damage now, वापस आओ. Damage दो, वापस आओ. Damage दो, वापस आओ. The thing that every Leo mode players do on either on EXP lane or gold lane. Very much good. Yep. Okay. Chiku is poking so badly onto Andres. And here we go once again. Chiku still doing the same shit damage to Underdog, but here Chico is stuck once more, and almost 2 HP bar has been taken out by the turret of Antares right there. And here we go, Antares still standing there with 1.5 bar HP, but here we go, another RKO being dropped in by that edit right there, but Chico still gonna survive that. The first item of Antares is gonna be the same. It is gonna be the Dominance Eyes. But for Chico, let's see what he has. So Chico is gonna go for the Warex item. Yup, I do think so that Chico is gonna go for the Warex as for the first item right there. Well, looking at the emblems, Chiku mostly is focused onto the spell vamp rather than damage. And for Antares, he's going for the bargain hunter. But here we go, another engagement from Chiku, but that won't be proven any much useful right there. Chiku onto the level 4. And Antares still onto the level 3. Chiku is still freezing the minions, making Antares go back to his own base. But here we go. Chico uses the ultimate, but it won't be that much effective right there. Antares is still inside the base somehow. Well, Antares is now on to level 4, and I do think it's a good chance for him to take the revenge right here. Because you know that Edit is a two-role hero. Yep, Edit can be a marksman, Edit can be a tank, Edit can be both of them. Well, here we go. The marksman form has been triggered, but the vengeance is gonna be saving Chiku from having from receiving a lot of damage right here. But Chiku still back onto his form once more. He just lost a little bit of HP. Not even the first bar of HP is down, but yup, let's see if he is gonna engage once more. But here we go. He's trying to follow the same strategy once more. The damage though, Wapa's out strategy. But I don't think so. It's not gonna work that good. But the first item has been locked in with the Tough Woods by Antares. And here we go. Another Akio drop coming in from that edit. But Chiku somehow survives once more with the second skill dash. Warex is completed, and I don't think Chico is gonna go for a Blade of Despair or a Malefic Roar because he already has the Legion Sword with the plus 60 physical attack. So yeah, but I don't think so. He is gonna go for either BOD or the Malefic Roar. Maybe one of them. Well, Chico, yeah, okay. Chico now went for the Malefic Roar. I don't think he wants to give a great damage, physical penetration right here, but Antares on the other hand, is gonna go for either the brute force or the oracle because he has a hero's ring with the plus 150 HP and 5% cooldown. So yep, probably he is either gonna go for the oracle or the brute force. I don't think it's gonna be an oracle though, but yeah, we go another engagement coming in, but Antares with the MM form of the edit, it's being used. That's a nice damage we can see. Antares HP went from 0 to full, and oracle is being done right there. Chico getting a lot of damage right there, not being able to win the fight, but wait, almost he almost outplayed right there, but it won't be that much effective. Antares still surviving, but why is he going for a Magic Resist Clock once more? He should probably focus on the defensive items. Yup, it's being sold out, so it is gonna be a physical defense item once more coming in. But that was a crazy life steal coming in from Antares, dude. The amount of life steal that just dropped in. Like from 0 to full, even with a vengeance, like I just can't believe it, man. Well, Chico is still doing the same strat damage to Wapa's out strat, but not gonna be that much effective. It is effective in the early game, but not now anymore because it's already up. We're already into 5 minutes of the game. Okay, so Antares still waiting for a great chance right there. Okay, Radiant Armor? Oh, Radiant Armor for the Vengeance. Okay, so Antares doesn't want to make that Vengeance a threat because he has the Inspire, so probably he's gonna be getting back a lot of back shots, back damage from Leomort. But so maybe that was the reason he took the Radiant, but he sold it again. He sold it and he's gonna go for the Antiquaras. Yup, he did sold it and took the Antiquaras. Okay, marksman form being used. Okay, another huge engagement coming in right here. Leomort with the Vengeance giving a lot of damage. It might be a kill right here, and first blood goes to the side of Chiku as Antares is gonna lose his life inside his own turret, and Chiku is now trying to push and end this match right here. Is it gonna be an N? I do think it is gonna be an N as Chiku takes a win right here, guys. What a match, guys. GG. क्या डैमेज था चीकू का भाई क्या डैमेज Chalo guys, let us wait for the next players to drop in for the matches. Until that, let's take a little break. Let's wait for a while we're waiting for them to arrive to the lobby.
Your team is picking.
Magic is my life.
So guys,
Magic
welcome
is
back
my
again, and
life.
this is gonna be Mukuloads again, but this is gonna be against Collapse this time, and the hero's getting banned. There is a similar ban. The hero named Lapu Lapu, of course, everybody knows this guy. He is really the bravest fighter, just like the name of his ultimate. The bravest fighter. It's so amazing, man. And like, we are having here the Harrods in the hands of both of them. Oh my gosh. So that's gonna be amazing, man. Like a Harriet with a little ignition and ice, and Mukulot with the impure rage and vengeance. Okay, okay. So
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
let's go, guys.
Smash
It's gonna
them!
be really amazing. Like
Ult
who's the
deployed!
better one with the Harriets? We will be able to see. But Collapse, BBH Collapse, are you from Bahut Bura Hua? If you are, then yeah, I expect you to play well. So let's see what's gonna happen. And right now, both of them dealing with little amount of HP. Yeah. Oh my god, little amount of damage there. Losing in by Mukulot, popping up the Vengeance as well. And Collapse, yeah, he does play well, man. He did well here with the damage and the positioning and the way how to cast the skills was amazing. And right now we are just waiting for the right moment to see who is gonna take the kill here. The first blood, the one getting the first blood has the highest chance to get the victory. And Mukulot is, kinda think back and playing because he knows if he trying to go in, then he might get taken down easily by Collapse because Collapse have the ace on him so that he can, sustain much better. And look at there, Mukulot getting the damage onto him. Collapse is, just dodging around the scales with his chrono dashes and with the Cyclone Fusion, he is just dealing a good amount of damage, to be honest. And both of them are level 4 now, and look at their columns just trying to go in. Taking the advantage of the shield, getting by the Chrono Dash, he is dealing the damage inside the turret as well. He's just sustaining it, and look at there, the Zeman Force have been used up, and the Chrono Dashes are getting used by both of them. The edge is, this is the moment which I was scared of. Like Collapse did the right thing, man. Getting the edges in his hands. Like, yeah, you can sustain the damage with the vengeance. You'll be dealing damage to enemy, but it won't be enough to take them down. But on the other hand, if you have the edges on your side, then yeah, this might be good for you. And look at there, Collapse is, you know, keeping Mukulot on the verge to collapse here. And look at there, Mukulot is just suffering at this point, but no, 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 look. My gosh. I just expected like Mukulot to get the kill here, like Collins getting inside the turret, but still, he just sustained it. He dealt the good amount of damage. He won the fight. Oh my gosh. That was freaking amazing, man. Like, I didn't expect that gameplay to come in. And he has just locked down his Feather of Heaven. On the other hand, Mukulot, he may be going for the concentrated energy here. Sheesh, man. Unexpected kind of kill coming in.
Free! Victory!
This is gonna be Red Devil versus Chiku here, and Chiku already trying to lock into the Yuzhong here. The bands are pretty similar, man. Maybe they don't like this hero. And love for the most hated moment. Most of the times we are getting to see it getting mad. Chiku with the Yuzhong pick. Red Devil
My
trying to lock
kiss.
in
Will it
Alice here.
grant
Oh.
immortality or
Both
death?
of them are, really good with the life steal. When it comes to life steal, then like Yuzhong is the one, having the upper hand here, to be honest. Like Alice does have the life steal, but it's not like before when she had the ultimate. Now her ultimate have been, switched to her passive, and when you're not able to, unlock a passive, then it
5
might be
seconds till
painful
the
for you
enemy
against the
reaches the
Yuzhong. And
battlefield.
Yuzhong is really
Smash
easy
them.
to trigger his
Ultras
passive onto the
deployed.
opponents. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Red Devil versus Chiku. Chiku with the Petrifier, Red Devil with the Vengeance. And right now, Red Devil trying to go in, stack up some mana. Oh, look at there. She is getting the life steal with her passive. But yo, how long will it last? And she's just dodging out all the skills by Chiku. She's dodging the Petrify, she's dodging the Furious Dive, everything. Sheesh. But still, she is getting load by this dragon here. But he's still not a dragon, he's just a human at this point. He needs to get level 4 to become a dragon. But let's see, is he really a dragon or he is gonna become the lizard for this match? So let's see what's gonna happen. And Red Devil is just, unlocking his passive and life using his, life steal to, recover himself up. And at this point, look at this. He can just teleport with a Crimson Glim, and with the Doom Walls, she can just, get her passive unlocked. And look at there, she got level 4. It's her turn to use her ultimate. Look at there, the Horn of Rain have been boosted up, and the Black Dragon form have been used as well. Chiku in a good state. He have some HP on him. Red Devil is suffering with the HP, with the low amount of HP. What will he be able to do now? Oh, Red Devil. A nice planning coming in by his side. But no, this time with a Furious Dive and the Petrified combo, Chico locked him down and just took him down this time. And this is gonna be Chico carrying the first blood in his hands. And Chico already with the Warx and Red Devil with the Oracle. Yeah, it will help her get the lifesteal since she's dealing the continuous damage. And look at her right now. She is, suffering to clear out the lands, and she will be going in with the Crimson Glim and trying to deal some damage to Chiku. Chiku trying to get his passive onto Alice and deal some damage and get some HP as well. Look at them. The war just begins here, and Alice having a good time with her Oracle and the lifesteal she is having. But Chiku has the Warx, has his skill, has his passive, so he will be getting the damage from his side as well as the lifesteal. But both of them are, in a good state. And we are getting to see Chiku trying to go for the Blade of Despair here. He won't go for any defensive items. Instead, he will lock down just the Areg items and Red Devil, locking in the going wand to deal the damage to, reduce the lifesteal Chiku is getting at this point. So Chiku, what are you gonna do? You have to build up something to get more lifesteal. You have to get the Oracle on your hands and the Queen Wings as well. And just look at Alice with a Crimson Glim. She's teleporting, going in, and look at that, the Blade of Despair coming in the hands of Chiku. Chiku going in with the Furious type, but it won't be locked in since the Purifier haven't been used yet onto Red Devil. And Red Devil, of course, have to get a kill, and Chiku won't let it happen. This match might be going for 15 minutes, and someone with the highest skill might be winning, or this might be a 1-0 score. And look at their Chiku trying to go in, locking in the passive, but it's not affecting Red Devil a bit. Also, oh my god, like Red Devil is just having the life steal, and look at their Chiku in a bad position. Before using the Black Dragon form, Red Devil just got the kill on the Chiku, and Red Devil is on the way to destroy the turret because she knows that it's really hard to get the kills against a dragon. She was lucky enough to get the kill this time, but if she gets the turret, it's gonna be easy for her. And look at there again, a fight emerging here. Chiku is just getting melted down. Oh my god, the damage by Red Devil. Oh my god, Throne of Ruin have been used again. Antiquirus coming in, and this might be the end maybe. But no, the damage by Red Devil is low for the turret, and Chiku still have one more chance. If he loses this fight and he dies, then he's gonna lose the match. And look at there, Red Devil is just getting the upper hand. Look at him, the damage coming in. Only one damage item and still dominating the whole match here. And Chiku going with that. Oh my gosh! Sheesh, bro. Chiku was with the
Victory!
full attack build but still got taken down so easily by Red Devil here. Just look at him, man. What an amazing gameplay coming in by Red Devil. Like, give the first blood to the enemy and take the last 3 kills, and it's be like, I'm the winner, bro. Amazing gameplay coming in, man. That was GG, to be honest. But yeah, Red Devil, congratulations for winning this round, and Chiku, I hope you come back stronger for the upcoming matches or the tournaments. Till then, we'll be taking a short break, guys. Welcome back again, guys. This is the boarding voice you guys are hearing from a long time here, and yeah, I'm here again, bringing you this match against between Mukulot and Moon Knight against him, and the ranks
Your
are
team
pretty
is
similar, you
picking.
know. The Alice band, the Yuzhong band, the CC band. These heroes are
Chivalry is
kind of
dead,
menace.
and I
That's why
will
nobody
revive it.
wants them. But Moon Knight, this time, again with the Thamus, and Mukulot again with the Clint. Oh my gosh. These guys, like, they want to defeat each other with the same heroes they used recently. Let's see what's going to happen again. So, Moon Knights, are you ready to take down Mukulot this time? Or it's gonna be Mukulot again who'll be carrying the score in his hands. Let's see what's gonna happen. Like, is it gonna be a GG for Mukulot, or it's gonna be a comeback coming in by the side of Moon Knight? As far as I know, guys, if Moon Knight just
5 seconds
waits with the
till the
patience
enemy
after
reaches
getting
the
the first blood,
battlefield.
then he
Smash
might
them.
get a victory. Yes. The reason he lost previously was because he just went in after Muklot got his items. And yeah, to be honest, Clint with the endless battle is really very damaging. And this time we are getting to see Moon Knight trying to play a bit safe. This time he won't rush in, but okay, he is going again in, and Muklot with the low amount of HP there will be healing himself up with the regen when Moon Knight waiting for the right moment. And look at there, the immobilized have been used by Mukulot onto Moon Knight. Trapping recoil is kinda good for the people who knows how to use it. They can immobilize people for the long term. And again, Mukulot just, trying to go out and in again, and the flicker have been forced out. Moon Knight with the vengeance in his hands. Look at him. He trying to go in, but no. Sheesh, man. Moon Knight is all in a rage mode. Like, bro, you were the one defeating me, previously. This time I'm gonna be the one who will be defeating you. And look at him. Moon Knight getting the kill on the McLeod inside the turret, near the turret. What should we call it? Like inside the turret or near the turret? Everything is same, but yeah, he got the kill, man. And right now, like, in my POV, he should just stay back and play safe. Because once Clint gets his endless battle, then the damage is gonna be insane from his side. And the Thanos, like, Thanos is pretty good, but if Thanos is not getting any defensive items on his hands, then it's gonna be really hard to win. Look at there, Moon Knight in really good position with the sliver amount of HP surviving. Their ultimate is there for him, but how much will the ultimate heal? The Coterant Inferno won't be healing him that much, and Mukulot there trying to go in maybe, but yeah, he knows. And Moon Knight might be using his ultimate if he tries to come bit front, and yeah, he just faded out ultimate with him. And Mukulot maybe in a bad position. Look at him. He just backed off, and Moon Knight forced to use his vengeance as well this time. And Mukulot, maybe he'll be doing the comeback here. And look at him. This time, Mukulot might get taken down, and yeah, he will be Moon Knight. This time, all charged up in a rage mode with the 2 kills in his hands. And maybe he'll be going for the turret. The damage is there, man. The damage is insane by Moon Knight. And he locked down the right item this time, the Cantic. But yo, how long will you sustain with this? Because Clint is a kind of a hero who is really very good at breaking down the armors you have built up. And he already locked down the wind of nature here. So yeah, Clint will be having a good time even after like Moon Knight coming in with the whole force of his body. And right now, Mukulot, he have to play really, very cautiously. Like, he have to get the kill in his hands. If he dies, then it's all over for him. There, coming in again, Moon Knight with the Molten Sights, trying to deal some damage, and even with the Chesam Trample, he's trying to go in, but no, won't be able to do that much. Guys, sheesh, man, like, this time it feels like Moon Knight might be having the victory here. Oh, 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 look at there. Sheesh, bro, with the slaver amount of HP. Like, the trapping recoil got missed by Mukulot there, but he just managed to survive somehow with the flicker. But yo, it won't be that good for him for long, because Moon Knight might be coming in to take him down at any moment, but we are getting to see Moon Knight is the one who's really very low, and Mukulot is with the 95 100% of HP in his hands, and it's gonna be really easy for him to take down Moon Knight here because he don't have any disadvantages at this point. And Moon Knight with the full amount of HP coming back. Oh shit. Warx have been locked down as well. Moon Knight there trying to go in inside the turret. Oh my god, the damage was freaking insane,
Victory!
man. And this was a 3-0 victory for Moon Knight. Oh my gosh. That was amazing, man. That was freaking amazing. And this is gonna be Moon Knight getting the victory on his hands. And Mukulot, unfortunately, you lost this match, bro. So, guys, this is gonna be the last match of today's evening. It's gonna be Antares versus Collapse. So, yeah, will Collapse be able to collapse down Antares this time, or it's gonna be
Your
Collapse
team is
who will be
picking.
getting collapsed? Like, I'm just using the Collapse word again and again, because I just
I am the
love to
priestess
troll
of
around with the
primal
game.
lightning, the
Just kidding,
hunter of
guys.
all the
Don't
evil
get me wrong.
gods.
I trust this will be worthy of my talent.
And this time, Antares with the edit, Polyps with the Nitin. And maybe Antares just got scared of the edit of Polyps because he just penned it out. So, Antares, did you got scared by this guy? Sheesh. Maybe you should be because he really played very well here. And let's just see what's gonna happen here this time. There is a Nathan, and on the other hand, we have Edit. Who's gonna win the match, man? I'm pretty, confused. Like, Collapse, he does have the melting potential, and even Antares as well with the Edit, he have the melting potential in his hands as well.
5
But the
seconds
one
till the enemy
having the
reaches the
items
battlefield.
depends on
Smash
the
them.
positioning as well. And the
Deploy.
match begins here, guys. Let's see who will be carrying the victory on the hands. Antares just trying to play safe as much as he can. But for how long, bro? Collapse is trying to freeze the land so that Antares doesn't get the farm. And Collapse is just dealing the damage with his skills, the superposition, and the interference. It's just interfering the farm of Antares at this point. And yo, Antares is kinda low. Might be going in, but this is gonna be first blood again in the hands of Collapse. And Collapse already getting the 6 stacks on his passive, and the minion, if this minion would have lasted for 2 more seconds, then it would have been a 1-0 victory for Collapse. For real, man. And Collapse already level 4, whereas Antares level 2 at this point. And look at there. Man, with the edge, he just, sustained it. Like, Entropy came in, but Antares managed to get it. But oh, this was so quick, man. Like, I don't imagine. Like, I thought there might be something, spicy happening in the match, but Collapse just got the victory, like a piece of a cake for this round. And guys, that was an amazing match. So Collapse, congratulations for winning this round, man. And on Therese, maybe we'll be seeing you again in the upcoming matches or the upcoming tournaments. But yeah, we already, saw you every time. So yeah, I'm getting bored seeing you every day. So I don't have to say that, bro. We'll be having you on the next tournaments or on the next matches because you are there with us every time in every match. So guys, this will be the end for today, for today's evening. Thank you for joining, and we'll be signing off for now, and we'll be coming back tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care, everyone, and bye bye.
Revere the abyss. In my name alone. Selena. Yet another sacrifice.